Yeah, here we can see a rhombus. We need to prove that if you take the squares of the sides, if you add up all the sum of the squares of the sides, that will be equals to the sum of the squares of its diagonals AC plus BD. Okay, let us take, we know that the diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly, right? So let this point be O. So now take each triangle separately, AOB triangle. In AOB triangle, we can write it as AB square is equals to AO square plus BO square. So here we know that AO is half of the diagonal AC. So here you can write it as half of AC square and BO is nothing but half of BD square. Right. And next triangle, let us take in triangle BOC now. So here this is also a right angle triangle where we can take it as now BC square is equals to BO square plus OC square. So this value will be equals to again half of BO means half of BD square or DB square. Okay. So fine. OC means half of AC square now. AC whole square. So next triangle is BOC is done for us. So next one is DOC triangle. So in this DOC triangle, DC square is equals to OC square plus OD square. So we know that OC is nothing but half of AC plus half of AC square plus OD square is nothing but half of BD square now. And then finally we take so triangle DOA. So here we have AD square is equals to OD square plus OA square. So OD square is nothing but half of BD square plus OA square is nothing but half of AC square. So from here, let us add up all the LHS values. That is, we need to prove that the squares of the sum of the squares of all the sides of BC square plus DC square is equals to now half of AC square means we can write it as 1 by 4 AC square, right? So directly like that. So 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 BD square plus 1 by 4 BD square plus 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 BD square plus 1 by 4 BD square plus 1 by 4 AC square. So if we take out AC as 1 by 4 as common now and writing the like terms together, that is AC square plus AC square plus AC square plus AC square. So altogether we have 4 AC squares and altogether we'll get 4 BD squares in the similar way. So 4 BD squares, see here 1, 2, 3 and 4 BD squares. So BD square plus BD square. So we write it as 1 by 4 times of 4 into AC square plus BD square. Taken AC square, 4 as common. So this will be equals to just AC square plus BD square. So here we know that AC and BD are the diagonal. So finally we have achieved the proof that AB square plus BC square plus DC square plus DA square is equals to AC square plus BD square. This is what the proof we have done. So moving on to the next question now. So we have a triangle. ABC is a triangle here, angle at B. So let us mention this one. So we have a point D on AB and we have a point E on BC. So we have 2 points here. So now what we need to get is AE square. That means we need it as AE square as a right angle triangle. It will form and CD square it will form. And then finally we'll get as a, we need DE also, DE square. So let us find out from triangle. In triangle ABE triangle, let us take it now. So in this triangle we have, if you take the ABE triangle, so we have AE square is equals to BE square plus AB square. Next one, we need CD square. So that means what triangle we need to take? BDC triangle better. So in triangle, DBC triangle, we have DC square is equals to DB square plus BC square. This is what we have. So next AC square. So that means focusing on the triangle ABC, right? So this from here we get AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. And then next we need DE square. So focusing on the very tiny triangle here we have, that is DBE triangle. Now in DBE triangle we have DE square plus DE square is equals to BD square plus BE square. This is what we have. So now let us add upon the LHS values, that is AE plus CD values or DC values, right? Okay. So to AE square, taking the LHS part plus CD square or DC square is equals to. Now AE value we know it, BE square plus AB square plus DB square plus BC square. So then next adding AC square plus DE square. So what we get now, let us check. We have AB square plus BC square plus BD square plus BE square. So if we observe, we have a BA term here, AB term here, BC terms and BD or DB terms here. So when the RHS parts are equal, so obviously we say that LHS parts are also equal. So which implies AE square plus DC square is equals to AC square plus DE square. So this is finally what the proof we have done. So just take the look for the third question now. Prove that 3 times the square of any side of an equilateral triangle is equals to 4 times of the square of its altitude. So before proceeding to the solution of this one, please like, share and subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts, please drop in the comment box. So proceeding to the problem now. So we have an equilateral triangle here. So we know that in an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal, right? So, okay, and we have an altitude. So we know that an altitude is exactly perpendicular here. Okay, prove that the 3 times of the square of any side of an equilateral triangle is 4 times the square of the altitude. So now we know that this altitude is also acting as a median for in an equilateral triangle. So in that case, we have this one side as A by 2 and A by 2. So let us name this triangle as now ABC triangle, and AD is the altitude. So what we need to do here is consider one triangle like ADC triangle. You just take it out. So in this ADC triangle, we have AC square is equals to AD square plus CD square. So we have their values, right? So substituting their values, AD we don't know yet, plus CD value is A by 2 whole square. So here A square is equals to AD square plus A square by 4. So from here, just doing the cross multiplication of this one, 4A square is equals to 4AD square plus A square. So now we have 4A square minus A square is equals to 4AD square. So which implies 3A square is equals to 4AD square. So this is what the statement we need to prove actually. So prove that the 3 times of the square of the side of an equilateral triangle is equals to the 4 times the square of the altitude. We know here altitude is the AD is the altitude. Okay. So hope you have enjoyed the videos and you have understood the problems what we have discussed in this video. So please like, share and subscribe the channel.